Chernoblyat. Republic. Also, chat, face the wall, please. Day 7. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed Space News. Hope you guys enjoyed the launch. We're jumping back into the games. Let's go. For what it's worth, I'm kidding. Anytime you hear a crazy over-the-top reaction from me, I'm usually kidding. Like, I don't really feel, like, good having to explain that, but just in case somebody was wondering, I'm not actually pissed off. You'll know when I'm pissed off because I'll mute the mic and yell. You've seen it. If chat faces wall, who watches stream? Well, what if flat screen television is on wall? Then I'm telling you to face stream. Let's get the RimWorld soundtrack going. I still decided that I can't say Koshais.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
I probably can't say that right, so I'm just gonna call that city Cochise. It makes sense in my brain. Is it right? No. But that's what I'm gonna do. What's the current plan, Stan? I mean, don't nuke China. That's the current plan. Sorry. Sorry, I thought... Yeah, okay. It's not funny. Yep, bad joke. Dark humor. Sorry. Yep. I can feel the judgment. It's fine. You're right. Basically keep going where we were going yesterday, dude. Like, I'm working... I think it would be good to work on getting at least the city up in a small capacity. Basically a soft rollout. So work on getting the city activated. Get some base functionality here. And then the workers can work in a technical university. Kind of the same idea as Gnocchi Grad, but, you know, instead of being in crazy amounts of debt to get to that point, the harvest has begun. Instead of getting into crazy amounts of debt, right, we, you know, make profit the entire time. RBMKs for everyone. I asked about SERV and then had to mute because your dad called. You had to mute because you got a phone call after you asked the question. Oh boy. Yeah, give me some time, dude. Give me some time. The harvest has begun. Might take a second, but I'll get it to you. Yeah. Hopefully the... Guys, why aren't the distro trucks working? These things should be out harvesting. Why aren't they? Did I miss something? No, that should be right. Set unload to the grain silo? Oh. Come on. Do something. If nothing is selected, that means everything is selected, dude. Oh, you still got trucks in the farm? Then they will almost never run. Oh. %0 source dead scum means that it's going to keep emptying stuff out until that number right there reaches 0. It's kind of backwards logic there, but it's not, but it kind of is. Fine, we'll expedite this process. This is the wall for respect. Oh, thank you. Here, you know what the other thing I'll do is take that road depot, get rid of it, right? Go in here like this, get rid of that, and now we have an extra road depot. I'm gonna go in here like this. There. Load this thing down with just combine harvesters and trucks. We're not planting right now, so I'll put all of them in the fields right here and we'll go. We might need to build another farm. Can we group farms together like construction offices, dudes? Does it work like that? I don't know, Hellfish. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. Could I build another farm here? And, like, if I built another farm here and just loaded it down with trucks, could we link them together? Could we assign them all to the same fields? Like you can group construction offices together. No. Alright. Huh. Worth a shot. There you go. Yeah, Klangmang, yeah, exactly. Like, have another farm, assign 10 fields to them, have another one assign 10 to them, and have the other one assign 10 to 10 too. We could, but distros should be able to do that. In the future, what we'll do is I'll build a gigantic distro office here, load the distro office down with trucks, and then have tractors and combines in here. It is out of balance right now, but the tractors aren't doing anything. You don't need the tractors right now. It's combine, and the combine and trucks is what you need. And it looks like we're keeping up with the harvest, which is good. Which means this thing is getting loaded down. You know what that means. Just gonna send it, just gonna send it, just gonna send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Yeah, Phil, that's what I did for now. All but one. Just gonna send it, just gonna send it, send it, send it, send it. Now, did we get the electrical down here built? Yes, we did. Nice. Electrical and drainage is up. We just need to get water working, and we're good, but let's build up some cash before we do that. Build up some capital. What are you going to build? Capital! Ah. This farm can hold 30 vehicles here, but just let him cook. Oh, dude, 300 tons of grain. Dude, we're gonna screw the price of grain, aren't we? We're gonna screw the price of grain. Yeah. Sad day coming up for the final launch of Delta IV Heavy? Question? I mean, yeah, dude. It's not gonna be fun, that's for sure. Which is why you need to diversify as soon as possible. Yep. Is heating another long build with pipes? Yeah. Heating is its own thing. Now, fortunately, these buildings here don't need heat. None of those need heat. They have chimneys. They're decentralized. That's what's cool about these things. But all my municipal buildings need heat. Everything else, anything that I build needs heat. Just turning it down just a pinch. How do you feel about Catan? What do you mean, like what, the game? Settlers? Do all the borders share prices? I don't know. What's crops there? Crops is 18.17 a pop there. Let's go over to Rodinina. Yep. Yes, they do. Can't tell if you're a board game kind of guy. Settlers, yeah. Yeah, I like Settlers. Fun game. I'm not that good at it, though. I do play board games, but video games are kind of more my thing. I used to play Warhammer 40k once upon a time. Yeah. Yeah. I used to play 40k, Risk, Axis and Allies. That makes sense, right? I know how to play chess. I'm not very good at it, but I know how to play it. I'm picturing you owning the room on Trivial Pursuit Engineering Edition. I'm good at Jeopardy, Caveman, but that's not really a board game now, is it? That's a game show. Fair enough. I've never played anything more than Monopoly. Played Monopoly. Pretty good at Monopoly back in the day. We're not staying on top of this. These were at like 60. So the rate at which the combine is harvesting is not keeping up with the trucks. We actually need more trucks. Yeah, illness. Yep. Dude, I have a problem. Instead of actually like working on like my city and making the city better, I just really, really enjoy watching the trains drive around. This is fine. That tunnel's cool, yeah. Underground view, man. Like, I love watching the vehicles do their jobs. Like that excavator destroying this bridge. That's awesome, because I built another one over there. Hey, son, what's going on? Look at all these little things. So busy now. Hey Noel, what's up? I need to get the town enabled. I see the need to get the town enabled to get research going, and I see the need to make more money, so develop the industry. Tough choice. Yeah. You saw a turntable? Where? I think that's a metro station, dude. 2 turntables and a microphone. Oh, okay, drummer. Yeah, poison, yeah. Don't worry about it. There we go. I needed to get the track builder off the tracks. That's the reason why double tracks here is a good idea. So that, just in case that happens. This guy, that train needs to get to the grain. So, yeah, he has to go around the loop to get to it. That's okay. Are we staying on top of it? 129. So here's where I'm at. We're gonna need The party office. We need to get distribution. We need to unlock railroad distribution. Or just distribution in general. Without that, we'll never have enough trucks to harvest this whole thing expediently so we can export or do whatever we need to do with this stuff. We're never going to do it. So, we need to really focus on getting this place ready to go. So, Clangmang, that's kind of where I'm at, dude. We need to... We gotta build out the roads here. Or I could just hit the wrong button and delete it. So we do need to start getting this stuff figured out. Start giving me orders to pave footpaths. No more right there. There we go. Yeah, we'll get the bus stop in a second. The good news is that when we were prospecting around right here where it says Insilu, there's coal, or there's no coal right there, and then there's iron right there. Over 50% deposit right there. Pretty good. We can use that, but I don't have any money to build it, so just gotta let the train do its thing. Staying on top of the harvest? Yeah, the number's going down. Good. Where am I? How many combines do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Why are you selling to NATO? Better money? Well, I'm selling to both of them. I'm having them go back and forth, son. It delivers grain there, and then it delivers grain there, and then it delivers grain there, and it delivers grain there. It goes back and forth. It's just it doesn't show with the rubles because I'm using the rubles for construction materials. For some, I'm using NATO for cement. You can play the market if you want to. Play the market. It's just demands for goods, Violent. There's no stocks here to trade, but... I'm checking something here real quick. There's a recent video of someone making 24 million each run using ships. Just going from NATO to Warsaw by buying and trading, selecting goods. So, yeah, Seacracken, we were just talking about that. That's what I was looking up. The other thing I was looking up is hazardous waste, but... So, what do we do if we want to move goods around? Do we just make a line? Like, this guy's gonna, like, buy a car and then put it over there? Like, how does that work? Like, how does this... Like, could I just import a bunch of stuff here and then export it to Warsaw Pact? Like, we'd have to look up the price differential, don't you think? Like, let's pause the game for a second. What could we get away with? Aluminum, there's a huge differential right there, sure. Meat has a $40 difference. Flecken, you said aluminum. So what's Ludicrious? Ludicrious is, so the Soviet Union, we could buy low and sell high. Well, I'm not talking about using a Ship King. I'm talking about using this stuff right now. What other stuff has differences? Mechanical components. Meat has a pretty big difference. Chemicals have a pretty big difference. If you go to the economy tab and then click what? Oh, yeah, I got it. So let's look around. Alcohol is a little bit of a difference. But we're comparing by... okay. Monkas. We could buy and sell hazardous waste, buy hazardous waste from NATO, and then export it to the Warsaw Pact. We could make money doing that. That's actually funny. It won't make us much money, but you could do it. Let's go over to the next page. Anything in here? What the hell is UF6? There's actually a huge difference with clothes. Uranium hexafluoride. All right. I don't know how to ask, but what happens to the material when you sell it to other countries? Do the governments just keep it, or do they... You're trading with other countries, Flecken. You're trading presumably with businesses, but... Clothes seem decent enough here. That's a pretty good delta right there. We could buy clothes from Warsaw Pact at 1,600 rubles and sell them at $1,900. you guys said we're looking for something that's 1-to-1, right? That's 1-to-1 with a high unit cost, so the margin per trip is better. Read your last, please. Okay. Then the middle two lines buy from Russia 1-to-1 with NATO 9-to-1. Yeah, okay. I don't know if there's currency exchange. I don't think there is. Yeah, we're basically brokering sales, Fleck, and this is what a broker does. We could buy and sell poop, but the unit cost is poo-poo. Imagine making money selling like UF6. Nuclear fuel. If we get a nuclear containment vessel, we get a nuclear containment vessel, dude. Look at the unit cost of nuclear fuel. Like, dude, we do that like 4 or 5 times. You have 100 grand, no problem. The unit cost is poo-poo. I see what you did there. I think clothes might be a good start. Right? We could buy clothes for $1,600 a pop and sell for 17. That's not really that good of a margin. It's a little bit different, but it's not exact. I'm just looking what's 1-to-1. Like, oh, excuse me. Which columns are you looking at? Well, if we're looking at the buy column, we have to compare the buy column to the sell column. If we're looking at buy rubles, we have to compare that to sell dollars. If we're looking at buy dollars, we have to compare that to sell rubles. Right? Clothes we can buy for $1,600 a pop and sell for $1,700. We're making $100 per trip. Right? If we buy clothes from NATO and we sell them in the Warsaw Pact, we're losing money. We don't want that. Let's look in here. What do we got? There's a little bit of a margin there. Oil looks to be the only one to go from NATO to Warsaw Pact. Oil? You want to trade from one and then trade back, not just one way. Wait. Rupee is India. Ruble is Russian. But yeah, I got you. That's what you guys are trying to tell me. Okay. All right. Oh, that's... yeah, that's weird. Okay, this is a little roundabout way of doing this, but there's a roundabout right there, so it's all right. You're not just looking for price differences between this column and this column. You're looking for price differences here and here as well. So, am I understanding this right, guys? We are looking for big differences. Wait. Yeah. No. I'm confused. Yeah, okay. You're not comparing that buy to that sell and that buy to that sell. We're comparing this one to this one. Right? You compare 1-to-1. You compare these two. Whatever product has big differences in numbers here to here, right? Not necessarily currency to currency. It's buy price to sell price. Right? Am I understanding that right? One resource with a massive difference and one with an equal difference between currencies. So, okay. Yeah, all right. Well, aluminum, Flecken, you saw it. It has a high differential here. There's a high difference between buying and selling. So let's start with aluminum. Screw it. What can hold aluminum? A flatbed. All right. I'm gonna take one of my construction trucks because we're not using them right now. Put them right there. Let's get a line. Right? So how do we want to set this up? We want to buy... We want to load aluminum here. Unload it and load there. And then unload it there, right? We're trying to make money. The aluminum is only going one way, so I clearly don't have this understood yet. I'm not understanding this. I don't know why it's not sinking in my head. I understand what you guys are saying, but I don't know how to... My brain isn't making it do. You buy bricks from Russia, sell to NATO, then buy something else that is cheap in NATO that is valuable in rubles. Oh, so you changed the product. Okay, I get it. So if we buy aluminum over here, we sell it there. And then if we take bricks, we buy bricks here, we sell over there. No, that's not good. You wouldn't want to do that with bricks. Go to 16 minutes and 30 seconds in this video. Yeah, this is one of those times where I haven't gotten a lot of sleep and my brain just refuses to learn things. Pause the music for a second. Is this... Charlie Pryor is the name of this dude.
Okay, cool. They can't get there very easily because this is... million. So let's just round it, and that's more money than I've ever spent in the game in 1 month. Hi there, 128 million ruble bill. Wow, he imported over 130 million rubles worth of vehicles this month. That's pretty wild. So let's take a look at this trade. 2770 tons of oil. How much does that cost me? Right? How long until these boats pay for themselves, basically, right? 2770 tons of oil at the price of 1608.92 is going to run me 4.456 million. So let's just round it and say 4.5 million because the price as I buy oil is going to keep going up, right? So let's just say on average it costs me 4.5 million. Okay, real easy way to round that up. I don't want to have to deal with trains while I'm explaining this. 4.5 million. Okay, we're gonna pause it so I don't have to deal with the trains. So, how much rubles do we get on the other side of the trade? Right. Well, we need to take 4.5 million rubles and convert it to dollars. So, 2770 units of oil is going to get us on the other side $3.4 million on the other side. Okay? So $3.4 million. How much bauxite does $3.4 million get me, right? So I'm just going to take the number that I got here. It's 3.425, 26, whatever. It doesn't matter. The price is going to adjust as I buy it anyways. All that matters is
you can influence the market in this, can't you? You can inflate and de-inflate stuff on purpose and then trade, like, okay. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. That dude. That's money printer go brrr. Ah, crap. I should have learned how to do this earlier. You can. That's super funny, actually. Dude, look at his price differentials. That's crazy. Yeah, dude. Dude, this game is nuts, man. Dude, just when you think this game's like, okay, I think I got this figured out. Dude, I'm not even close to playing this game correctly. Damn. Here, let me finish the explanation.
we have a ballpark figure. All right. So on the other side, that gets me enough to have 19.6 thousand tons of bauxite. 19.6 thousand tons. With two of these ships, I can move 16,500 tons at a time. Right?
Wow.
This means that on the trade, because they're both of these, all these ships are making the same route, but these two ships are traveling at 11 knots, and this ship is traveling at 8 knots. So these ships are going to be able to move a little bit faster than the oil train, the oil ship, right? And because of that, they're going to be able to move just a little bit more than that ratio, which is good because I can buy with this 19,617, but I can only move 16.5 per trip. So there's that extra like 3,500, 3,000 units, right? Basically of bauxite extra on the tail end of that. And that's the little difference that we're going to be able to move with having both of these boats moving faster. Okay? So that's going to get me. So what does that get me? 19,617 units of bauxite.
Dude.
What does that get me on the other side? Well, I sell each unit for 1208. All right? So that gets me 24 million rubles. I spent 4.5 million rubles, and at the end of the trade, I have 24 million rubles, 23.5 million rubles.
Okay, hold on. Let me back it up. So you're looking for high differences between buy and sell here, but it's resources out and resources in. You don't want to you don't want to take like aluminum and sell it here and then go back. You use the goods as currency, basically. Use the goods as their own currency. I'm pretty sure I understand that. Dude, that's some Ponzi scheme stuff. That's super funny. Stonks, baby. Stonks, baby. All right. Let's look at the markets. Let's see. Let's take a look. Where do we have differentials? So aluminum, it would be good to buy aluminum and sell it at NATO. Right? Right? Buy to sell. Now we need something that has a high price difference between here and here that's not aluminum. Right? Yeah, it's early, so differentials are a lot less. I'm looking for the stuff with the highest price differentials. Knock, knock, SEC, open up. Hey, I'm my own country. The SEC doesn't exist here. I am the SEC, okay? So, if we buy aluminum from Warsaw Pact and then sell it NATO, that's 867 to 908. That's not that big of a difference. But now we need to buy something over here and then sell it back over here. We need a low price here and a high price here. There's not a lot of those. Ugh. Nope. 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 Oil is close. Is there anything that Warsaw Pact wants from NATO? Like anything? Freaking broker power. That'd be nuts. Oh. Oh, I didn't know you could click on that. Alright, cool. So, let's go here. Basically, I'm looking to see if this number, if there's a number here that's higher than that number. Yeah, just connect the power together. And, I mean, that all that's going to do is exchange a currency, though. You need to send it back. It's a two-part system here. I don't think there's anything here that Warsaw Pact, there's not that big of a price difference here, like anywhere here. Like, I don't see anything. Yeah, there's not much. All right, we can turn the music back on. I mean, we'd start small here, but we're not moving around container ships. But as long as we just keep doing that, have a truck working on the right path back and forth between these things, dude, that money will build up over time. Yeah, Wolfram, I know. But if we do that for a while and we artificially inflate and deflate stuff, right, on the market, we're gonna create higher price differential. Dude, people absolutely do this. People absolutely do this in real life, don't they? Yeah, they do. Yeah, yep. EJ, you can flip it. Stop using rubles and use dollars instead. You have to deflate a market on one side. It's called arbitrage. And it's big business. Yeah. Yeah, people do this. Yep. It's called pump and dump. Yeah. Dude. you know, you're always wondering, you see that guy going around in like some crazy luxury vehicle. You're like, how the hell did this person make that much money? Like, it's stuff like this. Alright. Arbitrage. 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 Yeah, I agree. It's nuts. Alright, let's take a look. So, I can send stuff between stuff with the train. Oh. Bio waste.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
What moves biological waste, though? Hold on, where's the train? We can't move biological waste. The train, we can move 300 tons at a time, right? So it'd be good if we could do that with one of these, right? It's been 84, 82 years. What's up, Tara? Hey, man. All right. Let's see. I'm going to pin that window, and we're going to bring up the economies tab and see if we can do it with any one of these things, guys. Isn't there a train car for bio-waste? Well, we'd have to start with some capital, Sig. Maybe if we could figure... We could do it. We could do that, for sure. I think a bio-waste is probably a tanker car, but we got to build up some capital to buy that. If we can use these, if we use the cars that we have right now, then we're, if we can trade like crops for fabric or something, then we'd be okay. So let's just try crops, all right? Let's look at crops. We can buy crops at 1994 and sell them at 21. Just take out a loan. If you store bio-waste in the open, it turns into fertilizer over time. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, so we could take bio-waste in on a train, dump it somewhere, and then it'll turn into fertilizer and sell it for more. Dude, this game, for a communism game, this game is pretty damn capitalistic. I think that's hilarious, dude. This game's awesome, man. I love it. This game rules, dude. It's so screwed up. I love it. That might be the point, yeah. Yeah. Well, alright, so let's go back to crops. We could buy crops from Warsaw Pact at 1994 and sell for 2110. Alright? So yeah, that'll get us about $1. That'll make us 300 bucks. Okay. Yeah, no. What's no. I don't want to do that. Alcohol yields a better profit. Buy 319, sell at 340. Yep, yes it does. So, but that's just, we're making some money, but now it's stuck as dollars, right? So if we could bring alcohol from Warsaw Pact, right, to NATO, and now we need to bring something cheap from NATO that sells high in Warsaw Pact. So, clothes, can we haul clothes? The differential there sucks. But we can haul clothes here. Hold on. Vehicles. I don't have cars to move them, Lloyd. You still have fuel repair cost to factor in, which is why I want the train, Zeppelin, because you're right. If we buy clothes over here and sell them for NATO, we're gonna make $100 a pop. That's almost that's $110 per ton. We make profit off of that, right? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Now we need something that we can buy from NATO and sell high over here. So what sells the highest? Yeah. Fords? I'm looking for a low number in this column and a high number in that column. Well, biological waste is one of them, but I prefer any one of these. Let's just go down the list. So there's crops. No. Fabric. 524, 403. No. Food. 168 to 129. No. Livestock. 133 to 102. Nothing. Mechanical components, 682 to 548. Hey, David. Just bio waste. Yeah, that seems to be the only thing, but I can't move biological waste. You should compare the percentage difference. You make 20% one way and lose 5% the other way. Oh. So we're not necessarily looking, yeah, Falcon, we're not necessarily looking between 1 to 1, like a big difference here, just 1 to 1. That's what you guys were trying to tell me. God, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb when it comes to this stuff sometimes. Sometimes my brain just becomes a brick wall and I'm just like, I don't know nothing about the computers. My mom got one to put a couple games on it. All right, so we need something that's not necessarily high to low, but 1 to 1. What's 1 to 1? Or something that's marginally close, like coal. Coal would be close. All right, let's try it. Let's try this. I'm going to move clothes from Warsaw Pact to NATO, and coal. I can't move coal. Dang it. Coal would be a good one, but it's okay. We got to find one of these because we can move it in the train. Yeah, we got to think it. You got to think in percentages. Dude, that's simple economics. Like, what you guys are explaining to me is not a complicated thing. I'm just an idiot. Like, I haven't gotten much sleep. I drank that Red Bull right before I went to bed last night because my plans changed. So I am all screwed up. Sometimes my brain just doesn't do it. It just doesn't do it. Just. But yeah, no, I get it now. It just took me a second. All right, so let's look at crops. 23 to 18, right? Now we know why you're scared of Factorio. Yeah, right. What about fabric? Yeah, fabric, no. Fabric would be something that would be good to move back and forth. Oh. Look at that. Fabric's 1 to 1 buy to sell. Or at least it's super close. But it's a huge difference. Yeah, I see it. I can't do it! Don't you understand? I can't do it, you crustaceous cheapskate! Yeah, Klavic, exactly. You're looking for high differences between buy and sell and 1 to 1 differences between the outer columns. These ones need the column in here and the column here can have a high difference, and then these ones can be 1 to 1. Simultaneously, if we reverse it, right, and look for something that's similar here, but something that's way different out here, if we buy from NATO, sell the Warsaw Pact, and like those are just, we're brokering goods. Arbitrage. I can't say it. I know how to say it, but my brain isn't braining right now. Okay. Once again, I prefer it to be one of these things. We need stuff. It needs to be one of these because the train can move in bulk so we can make money faster because we already paid for it. I've played Factorio on stream. Fabric. Fabric is super close. So we're going to move clothes. We're going to move clothes from Warsaw Pact to NATO, and then we're going to move fabric No. Food. No. No, those two would be... Fabric would be good to move from NATO. It's a 1-to-1, so it would be good if we were moving from NATO. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Arby sauce. Arbitrage. Omelette du fromage. All right. Clothes is good one way, but we need something from the buy here that's close to the sell over here, and it needs to be one of these guys. Fabric is no good. Let's try food. 168 to 129. That's 38 bucks difference there. Now what's the difference in clothes? Clothes has a 38 unit. Once again, it's percentage, like you guys were saying. That's over 100. So clothes out. Clothes from Warsaw Pact to NATO. Food from NATO to Warsaw Pact. Let's do that. Alright. Erase from line. So you're going to go here. Stop the train. You're going to buy clothes. Lots of them. Okay? And then you're going to unload all of the clothes over here. Wait until unloaded. Then you load... What did we say? Food. You're going to load food. And then you're going to unload food over here. Alright, that should do it. You're not going to make it haul back something else. Calculate the percentage difference. Guys, I'm in idiot streamer mode. $1766.22 divided by 1656.49. All right, so that's a 1% profit margin, right? I think that's about right. Actually, no, that can't. No. No, it's more than that. It's just a smidge more. 1766.22 minus 1656.49. So it's $109. $17, give or take, is 1%. So 6%. That's a 6% profit margin. Yeah. I did it in that's a really roundabout way of doing that math, but that's the only way that's making sense in my head right now. So 6.6%, we're making it's per ton. We can move 300 tons of we can move 188 tons of clothes. So 188 times 109, 20 grand. Okay. Good. We're gonna make 20 grand in profit, but that's not gonna be our purchase. We might need to take out a loan before we do this. All right. So that's 20 G's. That's good. That gets us a good price. Now we gotta wash it. We gotta bring it back. We need something here that we can buy here and sell over here that has a smaller percentage difference, right? It has to have a smaller percentage difference than 6, ideally 1-to-1, right? Then that'll work. Yeah, I know, Red 8. I understand, but I can't move bio-waste with the train. We could buy a truck to do it, and that could work, but the train can move in mass, so we can make it faster. I need something out of these 12 commodities over there. Whatever one is the closest 1-to-1 would be good. Okay, food. So let's check it here. We buy food at 168 a pop. So 168 and we sell at 129. 168.44 minus 129.40. That's $39 out of the whole thing. Yeah, no, there's no way that. So 168.44 divided by 100 is, yeah, well, it's 1.68 times 39. Yeah, no. No, that's bad. Yeah, food would be bad. Cancel this trip. Train fuel costs money. You're very perceptive. We can cover the cost of the fuel used. Don't worry about it. Once again, fellas, I mean, there are stuff here that trades really good, but I want to move with the train. We could move with trucks. That's fine. I could do that, but we would need. If I could do it with this, we can make a lot more money a lot faster if we use one of these 12 commodities here that I can move with the train, because I already have an investment here. You could move fertilizer. Okay, I'm just gonna go down the list here. So food is no good. Livestock, 133 to 102. No, that's no good. Metal components, 687 to 553. No. Show plastics prices. I'm getting to it. What about chemicals? 1268 to 979. No, that's no good. Alcohol, 376 to 289. No, absolutely not. Clothes, we're moving to from. Actually, food. Yeah, no, okay. Electrical components, 142 to, no. Plastics, 8. Food is good from NATO to Warsaw. Yep. Explosives? Let's see. 18 to 13. No. No, it's no good. Biological waste is the guy. What the heck can hold biological waste? Plastic waste. The waste cars. Check crops. Crops actually might be close one way, crops to the other. 23 to 18. Yeah, that's still high. Yeah, Kiak, it's not just buy low, sell high. You buy low here, sell high over here. Then you buy at something that's pushing between the two, something that's close to a similar unit cost per ton, something that's 1-to-1, right? So you want a high difference between what you're buying here and what you're selling here, and then you want it to be equal what you're buying here to what you're selling there. That'll give you a huge profit. No, King, I don't. No. You explain it in reverse. I definitely did not explain that in reverse. That was definitely right, Violent. Well, you'd actually prefer big gains on both trips. Yeah. You explained it in reverse if you want dollars. Why are you making this more difficult? We could take a loan out on cars to move something that we'd make profit off of both ways. So if we add some bio waste cars to the train, and we're able to move 300 tons of bio waste, whatever we move from Warsaw Pact to NATO, we move bio waste back, make tons of money that way. We make money on both sides. What would I need to buy 300 tons worth of bio waste cars? So that thing can move 17 tons. So 300 divided by 17. We would need 17, yeah. We'd need 17 of those cars. I'm not sure I could fit 17. Keep in mind, it's likely that performing arbiters will just adjust the markets to eliminate the differential. Probably red, but let's play with it. I could use the money, and I don't really want to take a loan. All right, let's think about this a little bit different. Instead of working around the stuff that the train can move, let's just look at stuff that's straight profit, right? Like what you guys were saying. Biological waste, good call. What else? We're looking for stuff that has a higher number here in this column and a lower number in this column. There's not a lot. Dude, you make crops, sell to NATO, buy the waste, sell to Warsaw. Yeah, I know, Red. I don't know if you can export market data here, but oh, okay, Violent. I see what you're saying. We could sell crops to make money to buy the resources that have the profit margins, but I'm just... You're telling me to do too much right now. Just bear with me, dude. Okay? You'd want things with high value. You're better off turning the crops into food and clothes anyway, unless you overproduce on the crops. Yeah, I'm better off, except that I don't have any money to build the factory to actually go and do that. That's the whole point here, fellas. Like, I don't understand what people say. Like, oh, just make the stuff yourself and sell it. That's how you make money. Well, yeah, I appreciate it, and you're not wrong, but I don't think people are understanding what I'm trying to do here. Heck, I didn't understand what we were trying to do here a second ago, so just bear with me. Fuel. What's the percentage there? You might not be able to make this work because it's too early. Can we at least try? I mean, you were the one, Seacracken, that said we should do this. So now you're saying don't do it? Like, can you? You think importing hazardous is gamey or something? No. No, importing hazardous is not what I'm trying to do here. I could do it, sure. That's a great way to make money. I could do that, but that's not what I'm trying to figure out here. We're talking about basketball, and you're saying, oh, throw him a curveball. Alright. What if we continue exporting crops now and leave this to future fresh EJ? No. Dadu, I understand what we need to do here. Every time I try to come up with a solution, chat says, no, don't do this. I'm like, just shh, and let me cook, okay? Let him cook. Sorry for second guessing. You're second guessing yourself. You're the one that said to do it. I mean, the profit margin isn't going to be high, but that's why I'm looking for stuff with high unit costs so we can increase profit margin despite the prices all being kind of baked right now. Right? I think I understand how this works. I just got to find... We got to find the one that's going to give us the best differential here. What about plastics? Hold on. 818... That's 20%. That's 20%. Clothes have the best difference of 100. It's not just about dollar, like numerical difference. So plastic has a 20% difference here. That's not bad. We need to find something, preferably with a high unit cost, that has a high percent difference between buy and sell here. What's going to make us the most profit margin? So we're looking for a high number here, or a low number here and a high number here. Plastic is 29, about 29%. No, Clang, it's all right. Part of it is me, my brain not doing it right now. So just bear with me, okay? Like when I say bear with me, I mean, it's like too many people are suggesting too many things all at once, and I'm trying to follow all of it, and then I end up not trying to do what I was originally trying to do. That's all. SpaceX tweet targeted tomorrow for other launch. Weather ain't looking great though. Okay. Yeah, jump in. We're gonna need to. We're gonna need to. It's all good. I think I'm gonna keep this train for exporting crops per the original plan. But if we take out a loan and buy other trains and other train cars, we can make the money back real quick. Take a boxcar off of this. How much can a single boxcar hold worth of clothes? 37 tons. Now, 37 tons of biological waste. We need to find something that holds 37 tons of... That's 34. It's pretty close. And I can afford those right now. But we're going to need to buy locomotives here. Or we could just have it on another separate train. Consider selling water. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, what? Okay, how does that make me get? Like, that's what I mean. Like, what does that do? I don't know. Just have it on the same train. Yeah. Well, we need to buy a locomotive. Have the grain train just go back to doing its thing. That's going to get me money either way. Okay. Now, I'm going to need a locomotive and a waste car. So we need a locomotive here. Cheapest one is the CME2. Alright. We need a CME2, which is 46,483. And then I need 2 of those. So let's just round up. Those are 8, 8, and 16, right? So we have 16K worth of consists here. Okay, 70 Gs. 70 Gs will do us right. Let's go here. Just set that. That's good, right there. Borrow. Buy one of those. Buy 2 of those. I have no idea, Zeppelin. And my water isn't even set up. Like, I don't have any water set up right now, so I don't really know what the heck difference that's going to make. Look at this little thing. So busy now. I like watching the trains drive around. That's my favorite. Especially this part. This part's cool. Spend rubles to gain dollars? Not necessarily. Alright. Do you have a direct line from Soviets to NATO? Stonks. Second. I got to get that thing into the depot, but we have 3 trains operating on the line. That one's trying to get to fuel. This one is trying to build things. We've got to hold for a second. We got to wait for you. No, no. Where are you going? He's going to get fuel. Jesus. Oh, RJ, thanks for the bits. Nope, no, 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 stop. It's gonna try to deploy the EDK again. Just tell the EDK to stop. Okay. It automatically won't deploy if a train is in the block, dude. Yeah. I think we're good. Can you show the fields? Yeah, we're definitely getting him down. Hey, Pigeon. We are going to need more trucks, though. That's pretty obvious. Okay, what I need this train to do... Clothes from Soviets to NATO. Bio waste back. Yeah. I might need to incorporate a waypoint in there, MJ. I'm just trying to figure out where it should be. Without that crisscross there, this makes things a little bit difficult. They will change over time, so this isn't always going to work. But that's one it will work with right now. Okay, I'm going to set my waypoint right here. Oh, there's already one there. That'll be super useful. Okay, cool. So this train needs to go buy some clothes, right? Then it needs to go to the waypoint, and then it needs to go over here, unload clothes, back to the waypoint, back up to here, no. I did it wrong. I'm sorry. I did it wrong. Sorry if this is hard to watch. My fault. There. There we go. That's it. Good. Send it. It'll refuel by itself, yes. And that's good to know that my signals are working there. Let's see how this does this. It loaded up some mixed waste. It's just because I didn't have the settings configured when I told the train to start. Alright, let's see. I hope this clothes steel doesn't fold. There you go. I sent you the all-in-one profit margin calculator whispers. No, you didn't. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Why are you all the way up here?
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, King Kitten, 96 months, 8 years, dude. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're not going to be able to wash the currency like that. It's not. Let's just no. Just send this train home. Yeah. We're not gonna. We would need a mile of biological waste cars. Just send it home. Just get rid of it. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. It's okay. It's alright. We'll figure out a good way to do this. I need something. Not only do you need something with high percentage margin, you need something with similar unit price. This is what I needed to do. I needed to see it for myself, like, just because my brain is dumb. You know? Like, we need something with these guys here. Like, out of these couple of components that all have very similar unit prices. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to mess with this. We're gonna have to really manipulate the market to get this to work right, dudes. That's the big deal. That's the big deal here. What's the video again off stream? You did that, King? Let me see. Let me see. Can you get it? This is a screenshot of a spreadsheet. You linked me a screenshot. What am I trying to get into? The previous link. There is no previous link. That's the only thing you've linked me in the past, like, 6 months. I mean, yeah, we can see this. All right, so that's, you got a good deal of it. I don't think you got everything here, because this, yeah. Hey Jay, I'm curious, why do SpaceX, hold on for a second guys, I'm curious why SpaceX use hot staging on Starship instead of regular engine cutoff. Hot staging allows you to not rely so much on what's called ullage propellants, Cornelius. So basically, when you separate a spacecraft one stage to another, the propellants start like moving around because you're technically falling, right? So the propellants start going all over the place. So you need to settle the propellants and then fire the rocket engine. Falcon 9 does that. It fires thrusters from separation, right? And that settles all the propellants at the bottom of the tank, and then the engine ignites, right? If you're going to do that with Starship, you're adding a lot of complexity to the vehicle to get this 200-ton object away, right? The rocket engines are the best way to settle the propellants, right? So if the upper stage engines turn on while the first stage engines are turning on, right? All the propellants are settled, and it makes for a much simpler separation system, right? Much simpler. The other thing is that you incur what's called a grav loss when something like that happens. Basically, for every second during ascent that the rocket is in an orbit that the engines aren't firing, you're losing efficiency because gravity is pulling you down. It's decelerating you. You're trying to get to a certain velocity to make orbit, right? Yeah, that's how it do be. All right, where's the grain train? I'm just gonna export to Warsaw Pact because we have some loans that we gotta pay off. That's okay. Preservation of Delta V. So it simplifies the vehicle and it gives Starship more Delta V. That's why SpaceX was like, oh, it's gonna move 100 tons. Oh, maybe 150 now. Oh, maybe 200. These optimizations all add up over time. Yeah. Good stuff. Good question though, man. Yeah.
Discovery, go
Blind
on throttle
Vader.
up.
15 months. How old is this game? This game came out in 2019 in early access. Yeah, getting these crisscrosses in place will help us. Okay. Why did you call your city Chernoblyat? Because it's a funny play on Chernobyl with a Russian curse word. Did you get something, Mutter? I'm not, my brain is, I'm in one of those things, funks where I just can't do math on stream. I'm trying and I'm just like, Still checking on the numbers, but 1 ton of clothes to NATO and bringing back 1 ton of crops should net you 104.45 rubles. Still have to deal with car capacity. Oh, Mutter, yeah, okay. So, you make a 109 going to NATO and lose 528 coming back, making it 104.45. Okay. So we need... Okay. Still checking the numbers. 1 ton of close to NATO, bringing back 1 ton of crops should net you 104.45. But don't you have to, taking into account unit cost, we have to find a place where that all fits together. Because take this train, for instance. So stop there. Load. What is it? Crops? That'll load up 60 tons of crops. Hey, Violent, are you still here? Violent Shadow? If I just have the train constantly exporting crops to Warsaw Pact, and then I just... If the train's constantly exporting crops to Warsaw Pact, isn't that... Well, it's not part of the equation, huh? Yeah. If we do grain train to Warsaw Pact, that's bringing the crops back, right? But we're using the crops to wash it. Okay, I understand. Never mind. Never mind. I just needed to talk myself through. Yeah, I don't know why this is so hard for me to do. I'm sure I'll come back tomorrow and understand like the intricacies of arbitrage sitting here. Like after 5 minutes, I'll be like, yeah, that's what I needed to do. I'm an idiot. But so. Yeah, this... At least you got waste containers for the mines later on. Yeah. That should do it, right? But it's the only thing is that it's 37 tons of clothes for 60 tons of crops. 60 tons of crops doesn't cost nearly as much as 37 tons of clothes. This is where this gets a little complicated because I need to move the exact amount, or else we're just pumping money into the dollar, right? So let's figure out. Let me think about this for a second. Let's figure out. Well, how much is 37 tons of clothes, right? Let's just get this. Clothes. We buy at 1,600. $1,674.36 times 37. That's 61,951. Oh boy. That's like 10,000 tons of crops. Oops. 61951.32. 61951.32. $3,400 tons. we're gonna need to buy more boxcars if we're gonna do this. So you're better off importing crops to your own factory, converting it into clothes, and then selling it and making money in either rubles or dollars. Yeah, Skull, you're not wrong, but that's also not what I'm trying to do. I'm saying I want to play soccer, and you're saying, oh, okay, hit a home run. It's not that hitting a home run isn't bad. It's just that's not what I'm doing. Right? We're not doing that right now. I know, but it's still better. Yep. Yep, you're not wrong. Let's go 10 tons of clothes. I'll do it on my phone, it's easier. Jeez. 15 cars for 10 tons of clothes. I don't even think I can pull 15 of those things. If you set the covered haul to pick up 10%, you need to transport 311 tons of crops. So, well, okay, what's 311 divided by 60? 5.1 cars. So we would need 4 more boxcars. Okay. How much crops are in here? 15, 52. We could use the big train for this. We could use the grain train for it. This should figure the tonnage differences. Okay. Yep. Okay, yeah, I got you, Mutter. Do this in the off season when you have 0 crops. Yep. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, cool. We'll get back to that when it starts snowing, which actually should be very soon. Yeah, that should do it. Or we could use that 81 grand and buy the 4 boxcars right now. Just saying. It's already money that we transferred from rubles to dollars. Rubles. Cargo wagon. We could buy 3. Just about 3. The new train can haul 5 cars, Contra. Or this one? I don't know. I'm not sure. Huh. We definitely pulled more crops. We got about 100 extra tons per field. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Yeah, we got a lot of crops. Good. Good. I did, Pigeon. Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway. Yeah, see, we didn't even get to getting to harvest those fields. That sucks. But the fertility level will shoot through the roof, which is good. We're gonna need more farms, dude. That's the reality of that. We need more farms. Not fields, farms. It's the song. It is the song. So I've been running the builder train all this time in the meantime here, and yeah, he's actually building out everything that I want, which is good. Just for reference, I have 2 large farms supplying food and alcohol. I have 50 fields, and it doesn't supply enough crops to make you through the production year. You have 2 large farms supplying food and alcohol, and you have 50 fields. Yeah, I know, Prairie. You need 51 fields to supply this thing round the clock, which is pretty cool. I actually think that's really neat. I have 29 fields right now. There's 5 over there that I didn't even get to harvesting. So I'm thinking maybe build another farm. I just don't know where.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Food and alcohol! 10 months for Crooked Tube. Thank you very much. Suck. It's a thing now, man. Yeah, I know. Get the yay, yay, yo. How's the field transport going? They actually got a good deal of this stuff, man. Yeah, we're not even... I need another farm. It's very clear. I need another farm, and we need another farm. That's... Yeah. We need another farm. That's what's going on. I need to build another one of those. We're leaving a lot of crops on the table. I have 4 fields over there that were never harvested. Yeah, these had 150 tons left when we lost them last season. Now it's only 40, so that's actually pretty good. But some of these out here are like... Oh yeah, element. Should build the factory first. Skull, the problem is that I don't have an operational city. That's why I started paving these roads. We don't have, I don't have the workers for it because I have to build all the stuff. We have to get into the city building aspects of things. Don't get me wrong, I could do it, but the problem is right there. I don't have the money. We will now, though. How expensive is it to pave the roads? I don't know. What's the speed difference here? 68 miles an hour versus 37. Pave the roads in the off season if you really want to. But I was gonna say, what's the max speed of some of these trucks? Hey, look at that train. That's pretty neat. What is it, Arabic? Captain of Industry? Yeah, I know about Captain of Industry. It's pretty cool. I like this game though, you know? I don't know why the thing started building the inner loop to the tri-oval and then stopped. I'm not 100% sure why it did that, but hey, whatever. We'll see the 1 million pop Republic in the summer. Huh? $100K in this game is a massive feat. And I know you like feet, chat. Chat's like, sorry. Sorry. Get out. Oh, those hold 79 tons of crops. They're more expensive though. Screw that, I don't want that. How's the infrastructure coming? Electrical, etc., etc. I actually think these folks down here just need water. Oh, not. Well, at least the fertility rate is going to be good.
Discovery, go and
Cricket
throttle
Tube
up.
gifted 5. Thanks, man. $50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. I think, what did we get Spaghettis off to? I think I got it to like 4,500 people. Do you know an old game called Incoming? No. I just want to see if this train here loads up the car. Yeah, I'm unloading the dollars right now because I wanted to get enough money up here so I could have a little bit of cash in here and add a boxcar to this train. Will it add it? There it is. Wait. It didn't. See? What the hell, man? Cricketube, appreciate you. It's been a couple of years. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate you right back, man. Thank you. What, did that take the right track? Oh, thank you. Dude, yeah, we're still unloading stuff. Crazy. crazy. Good. Okay. Starting to get a little excited here, picking up my daughter in 20 minutes and then heading off to Melbourne for F1. Her first time, my second time. Hey, all right. By the way, I saw something that said year-on-year viewership for F1 in the US was down 40%. Yeah. Yeah. They wanted to tap into the American market, and that's all fine and dandy. But they forgot one thing. You need to have a good race, not a boring race. Anyway. Oh, dude. Cool. Sweet. Yellow boxcar. Where's the yellow boxcar? Yes! Yellow boxcar! Oh, you can limit each car. Ah. Cool. So you can have a mixed consist. That's actually cool. In the advanced setup for the train. That's really neat. What is this song? It's called New Day off the RimWorld soundtrack. They're still harvesting over there, huh? Cool. Yeah, no problem, Cyberrook. There we go. Load it up, dude. 483 tons of chrysops. Noticing a price differential in crops here. Hold on. Are we driving the price down? 1779. 2082. We're driving the crops price down. This is how you do this. You gotta drive the price down. I get it. Yeah, you flood the market. That's interesting. That's super interesting. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get off the tracks. Get off the tracks! Whoa. Close call. Is there collisions? Yes. Watch. This thing's gonna be like hidden. Yep. Oh geez, highball. Look. Batman. Let it rip, dude. With a full load on that train, it can get you a full 6-ish tons of clothes. I'm thinking generate as much capital as we can, Sea-Crappin'. I'm sorry, man, it's getting late. Sea-Kraken, right? Get all the crops out of there, at least as much as we can, right? And then do the arbitrage thing in a second. Sea-Crappin'. Oh god. Wait, why is he going to NATO? How dare you mispronounce my name? I don't care. Okay. I don't know why Yeah, I'm starting to make mistakes. Arbiter, really, it's so easy. Well, I suppose we could get another 20k of stuff, but after that, we really need you to go down there. Go to that stop now, pal. Please. I don't have any money. It's pretended land of Lusky. It's not that hard. Yep, the fields went out. Yep, all of that died. Balls. Looks like I activated it some time ago. Noticed all the houses are empty. Make sure you set that to 0. This right here. Set that to 0. Shut off activate construction. That's super important. You should do something about your money. It's a really good idea. I got an $8,900 solution for you right there, Pigeon. Right there, buddy! Is this the beginning of the spiral? No. Wait a minute, I paid that off. What do you mean I owe 268 bucks? Screw you. Hey, screw you, buddy. Six tons of clothes, huh? Oh. Chernoblyat wants more money. Some of that internet money. Don't give me that corporate fat cat living lip wiggling. You gonna give Canada more money or not? Hey, Sea Kraken, can you, 5 tons of clothes, right? $300 divided by 100 is 30, right? Can we set this percentage to a decimal? We'd want to set that to 3, right? See, that's what I mean. My brain can't do math right now. It's just not doing it. So then go up here, right? Unload clothes. And then load grain. And then after that, you need to go back to here, unload all the grain. No, what do you mean no? That's just gonna get us dollars. All that's going to do is pump dollars. We have to transfer it back into rubles, and we can do it by loading up the train. We need a 400-ton load of crops from NATO to Warsaw Pact. Losing like 20% on it. Okay. Just keep doing that then. Yeah, we've been deflating the price. And those O's into If they're physicsless, RJ, they will reduce lag, yes. Yay, Snow, I've heard that exists. Snow sucks. You don't want this, trust me. Cats. Yeah, there's just nothing here that to buy and sell to. We're gonna have to go back to the original plan of building out the city. I think your best bet is to min-max your crop fields. Yeah, de-icing the car in the morning. That's the part that sucks the most, dudes. I agree. Praise be to remote start. We could always do the importing hazardous waste. What's the radius on hazardous waste, guys? Like, where should I dump this stuff? Like, we'll dump it somewhere. Just where? Like, I'll dump it somewhere on, like, the very edge of the freaking map. In the drinking water. Well, yeah. Yeah, as one does. Burn it for electricity. You could just burn it, yeah. But it makes mixed waste. You can burn hazardous waste and it converts hazardous waste to mixed waste? If you burn it, it turns to ash? So if we import hazardous waste with the incinerator and then export mixed waste, we dispose of it, we should make money that way. I mean, the price we pay is pollution, but that's a lot of pollution, dude. But it is profitable. That's a price I'm willing to let you pay for. Note, when you import hazardous waste, it has steel, aluminum, plastic, burnable, etc. in it, so you don't get the full dollars on import. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm just looking at options, that's all. It's a way to make money, but it's not a money maker. Yeah, that's a good way to say that. Prairie, we were trying to mess with arbitrage, like buying something, buy low, sell high, and then sell back 1-to-1 and make money that way, but yeah, I think it might be a little bit too early for me to be doing something like that. That's what Chow was saying. I was trying to figure it out, but there ain't much. Take loan for something heavy profitable like bitumen or aluminum oxide production, or too early? I don't know if it's a good idea, man. No, do poo-poo. What? Bitumen is tar. I'm just trying to get my mind off stuff. Do this way. I just wanted to do that. Once again, I don't really have any plans for this right away, but where these tracks go. But you never know. Probably never. I don't know. We might build them. Depends. But I thought that would be a good idea to run the right of way through here, just because. The other thing is that actually having a pair of tracks that would turn right here and then follow this canyon might be good, because there's a really nice coal mine up there. There's a good coal deposit, and the tracks are basically on the same level. But if you sold your organs of the citizens, oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh, chat. That's the money all dried up there. Alright, well, we're waiting winter out. Let's, I guess we'll see if we can... put a bus stop down somewhere. We don't have any money. I don't know what we should do, dudes. Yeah, we're out. Crop yields are not doing what I want. I vote for a $2 million loan, small town with closed production. We could take the loan. We could. It's possible. If I just focus straight up on food export and alcohol export, we could do it. I'm kind of in a corner here. It's I'm in a glass case of emotion. Yeah, Dread, that's... We gotta just focus on food production here if we take this loan. Let me pause. If we do 5/2... Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I don't really want to, but... I'm gonna make $70K a month in export. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I'll tell my construction vehicles to go ham on all this stuff. Alright, let's go, but we have to try and at least be a little bit frugal with what we're doing here. Okay. I think overdoing it is your problem. Thanks. I think I'm alright. I'm not overdoing it. I'm just playing it on high difficulty, dude. I don't know how to do it yet. I'm working on it though. So I started telling him to build out footpaths, and now I'm gonna say get the water going. And they are doing it. Good. All right. Yeah, well, that was the original plan, Klangmang, to scale into this and just build this city straight up for the farm. Farm and research. That's it. Wow, they actually put it out. Nice. Again, it's not a you problem, yeah. But I think you're right, Clank, for what it's worth. Okay, I didn't want to take that freaking loan out, but let's do it. We're gonna need another farm somewhere, dudes. To get at all the fields. I'm not sure where we should put it. Oh, dude. I have an extra electrical line.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Mitch. Thanks for that prime sub, dude. I appreciate it. And then I have 2 extra over there. Boom. Oh, thank you, future me. Or past me. Oh, that's awesome. Technically, you don't really need anything for the large farm, but Anyway, Mitch, thanks for that, dude. Much obliged. Only problem with this farm is that we won't be able to pull. Yeah, we don't even technically need electricity, but I do have it in case I need it. The only thing is that, yeah, we're not going to be able to pull from grain silo to grain silo. How do we have this farm feed that farm up there? Alright, that's something to think about. Mitch, you and Atel fill my desire to see games that are complex and interesting, but that I don't, but that I know I don't have the attention span for. This game's tough, man. Yeah, I'm surprised Atel hasn't cracked into this thing, dude. It's tough. It's a tough game, dudes. Tough game. It's really easy to get caught up in the minutia here. Like, you could focus on something and really screw something else up. But yeah, it's that's the game, dude. No, RJ. No. Can you have one farm do the harvest and the other do the hauling? Well, distribution will do that metric. Fill one farm up with combines and then have a bunch of distribution things. But the problem is I don't have distribution unlocked. You gotta unlock it with a Communist Party headquarters. The party headquarters. This thing. That reminds me, I should actually put one down. And then an indoor pool. You can't double assign farms to a field, Sea Kraken. At least I don't think you can. When I asked a little bit earlier, everybody said you couldn't do that. I can't double assign stuff, I don't think. That wasn't here, my bad. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. No problem. Yeah, Manfu, that's what people are saying. How does the research look like now? I don't even have it unlocked, dude. All right, guys, it's 10:30. I'm gonna stop. I've been going for 9 hours, and I've been up since like 7 this morning. Okie dokie. We'll continue this tomorrow. I'll see if I can pull myself out, but I don't like that we ended up having to debt like crazy, but it is what it is. I just need to get a good night's sleep. All right, dudes. Well, hey, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the CRS-30 launch today. Everything, yeah, it was a good day. Fun. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, no problem. All right, guys. So once again, I'll see you tomorrow. What do we... Do we have a mission tomorrow? What the hell day is it? I don't know what day it is. Is today Thursday? Wait, what happened to Wednesday? I straight up thought it was Wednesday. Yep. Join the different games in space news. Right on, Blackness. Yeah, yeah. Wow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We have NSF Live then. Thank you very much for watching. I blanked the day out of existence, dudes. I'm serious. That's very strange. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same start time. And yeah, we'll work on I don't know. It's either going to be Kerbal or Workers. It's going to be either one. Let me get a good night's sleep and then I'll talk to you, okay? So, either way, we have NASA Spaceflight Live at 7 tomorrow. Should be good. That's 7 hours after my normal start time. And then yeah. Yeah, good stuff. We'll go from there. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a good night, okay? I'll see you.